Good evening, everyone. My name is Alexandra Curtis, but this past year I have become known as Miss Rhode Island. It is a job that I have taken in stride as I get to wake up every single morning and speak to young women about pursuing public office and getting involved in their communities as leaders.
Serving as Miss Rhode Island 2015 has undoubtedly been one of the most remarkable chapters of my life, as I fulfilled a dream that started a decade ago when I entered my first pageant. It wasn't until I was a junior at Syracuse University when I began my involvement with the Miss America organization. My experience as the student body president inspired my platform Leading Ladies, which has helped me train our future leaders. I began my year of service with an extensive workload as a week after I was crowned, I began Brown University's inaugural one-year MPA program. I knew my year would be not only one of service, but also education, both of which are at the heart of the Miss America organization. The Brown Public Policy Department's motto is "Change the World," and I couldn't imagine a more fitting mantra for my year. During the months leading up to the Miss America pageant, I traveled to Washington, D.C. to speak at the Network of Enlightened Women's National Conference and Running Start's Young Women's Political Leadership Summit. It was thrilling to work with so many young women who share my desire to serve others through political involvement. I then made a pit stop in Stockholm, Sweden to study abroad before making the journey to Atlantic City. Miss America was a blast, and I was honored to be named a Quality of Life finalist for my platform work. It was an experience I will always cherish. But I was thrilled to return to Brown University for my fall semester as I continued to balance academics and appearances. My final few months as Miss Rhode Island were more fulfilling than I could have ever imagined. I was honored at Running Start's Young Women to Watch Awards for my work with the I Look Like a Politician campaign, Running Start's national campaign to show all young women that they are capable of political leadership and needed to step up and serve. It was an honor to share the evening with inspirational women like the first female Secretary of State, Madeleine Albright, and my former boss, Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen.
It's important because we have to show young women that regardless of their race, their ethnicity, their religious background, their sexual orientation, their policy preferences, or their political ideology, that our voices matter in this democracy and that we must work together to get things done. And because of Running Start and the training we've received, we are well on our way to doing so.
I was honored again when I was named on Rare's Under 40 list, an award given to 24 millennials recognized for their impact through their convictions. I was able to share my platform Leading Ladies on a national level and was honored to receive the same award alongside two members of Congress who have inspired me, Justin Amash and Tulsi Gabbard.
Find a woman in your life who has a heart for public service and to ask her to lead, or if you're thinking about it, get on a ballot and run for office yourself.
To all of the board members and volunteers who have shaped my experience over my time with Miss America, I'd like to thank Angel, Lois, Susan, Allison, Joe, Benita, Kim, and Jim. Much love to my family in New York. I'm also so glad I could share this year with my outstanding teen, Katerina Girardi. 2015 will always be the year of Alley Cat. I have the sincerest gratitude for Running Start's Susanna Welford and Melissa Richmond. The investment you have made in training women leaders is one that will undoubtedly change lives. You sure have changed mine. A special thank you to my extended family and friends who have supported me, especially those who traveled across the country to be there when I was crowned at Miss Rhode Island, to cheer me on at Miss America, and to celebrate my year now. You all mean so much to me. Thank you to the team of generous sponsors who have shared their passions with our organization. Grace and her team at Shimmer Salon, especially Rochelle for her tans, Casey for her hair, and Maria for her massages. Scott's Fitness, Anita at Infusion Boutique, who helped Ursula truly come alive, Dave at Brood Awakenings, Daniel Gagnon Photography, Dr. Ken Rollinson, Mark Manelli, Eloquence Jewelry, Lily Spratt of Love Lily, Bruce Prescott of Zoe & Company, and Ashley Tucker Swathwood of Ashley Renee's. You all have played a special role in making this dream a reality. And a special thank you to Salve Regina University for opening your doors to our Miss Rhode Islands as we further our education. I'm proud to say I began my studies in the Homeland Security program this month. You see a Miss Rhode Island today, but a Master of Science in the future. I thank the Palco family for their support this year and for Kyle for joining me on this wild journey, adding balance to my life and always bringing me joy in the most challenging moments. Lastly, my family, Mom, Dad, and Patrick. Thank you all for supporting me in my pageant endeavors for the past decade. It has been a team effort, and I thank you all for the countless sacrifices you have made to ensure that I could be at Syracuse, at Brown, and standing here today. To all the young women who this program has touched, be bold and fearless in pursuit of what speaks to your heart. Be unapologetically you, and in my favorite words from Eleanor Roosevelt, do one thing each day that scares you. We always refer to becoming Miss State as a year of service, although I now know it is just the beginning of a lifetime in service to others. This is not where my story ends. This is simply where it begins. For the last time, I am Miss Rhode Island, Alexandra Curtis.